I'm in it now. You ain't getting me. I'm in the grave, motherfucker. I'm gonna beat his legs. Watch this. Watch this brain. This is how you use brain. See? Brain. There you go. Uh-huh. What did I do that for? It made me think of vines. Like vines. Medicine, really. Medicine. Made me think of weeds. Like medicine. How they treat you. They're not interested in curing your disease. Even if they could, which they probably can, they're not going to, because then they're a gardener. So they're a gardener, and here's what they do. This is what they do. This is how they garden. So here's the disease. This whole thing here is a disease. The whole thing. So this is what they do with their drugs. Let's see. This is what they do with their drugs. Here you go. The drugs are working, see? So you're taking your drugs. Let's carry on. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe nothing's corrupt. Maybe maybe everything's right with the world. Maybe there's no evil. Evil of money, no corruption or anything else. But how I see the world is like this. There we go. So there's your drug. You've taken your drugs for months and months and months to cure the disease or help with the disease. And what the thing has done is take off the trees. There you go. Take off all the leaves. They'll all be back again. And then the drugs that you're on are going to take away all of them leaves again. And maybe the drugs will take away a piece. There we go. A few months later, all back again. It takes them away, and maybe the drugs will take away another piece. Months later, once again, all the leaves have grown back, and the drugs have been getting rid of them again. And then it takes away another piece. Then the drugs again, and then takes away another piece. And so on, and it takes away the last piece. There we go. And you are cured. Rather than actually taking away the whole thing, that's how you get cured. One bit at a time. Like a gardener with weeds, creepers that strangle all the other plants. The gardener comes in, cuts the creeper, throws the creeper away, doesn't kill it from the roots, grows back again. Gardener comes back and does the same thing again and keeps doing it. But the gardener, there's probably gardeners like that, but there's probably also gardeners who will just do the job properly. And there's probably also doctors who'll do the job properly, but I don't think they're allowed to do the job properly. They're just taught how to do the job, and the job is how I did that tree. I think that's pretty clear how the job is. Because if they say, got rid of that tree, they're not going to make no money. If they got rid of everyone's trees, there would be no trees left for them to start chopping down. There'd be no more weeds for them to get away. But there would be. There'd probably be loads. Probably be loads still, but they'd be losing money. They're not going to make as much money if they can just chop the tree one bit at a time. If they're going to chop the whole tree down, they're not going to make no... They're going to make money. Probably a lot of money, but not as much money if they're making just chopping it one piece at a time. I used to like money when I was young, but I don't anymore. I hate money. It's just something I hate. The things that remind me how I hate money are all the animals and all the creatures who live their life not on money. But what can you do? We used to live like that, but not anymore. Anyway. Anyway, next topic of discussion. Pros and cons of female online dating chats. Next. Online dating chats have nothing to do with a search for a soulmate. Yeah, I could mention the online dating chat. There was a sign, I think I saw once, a billboard, saying you can find anyone, any type of person you want on this site. And I was thinking the type of person I'd want wouldn't go on that site. So there's no way that you can find the type of person I want. So that was kind of a shit advertisement. Yep, you can find any type of person you want on this site, but the type of person I want is someone who wouldn't use that site. So there's no chance of finding me someone on that site. Online dating chats have nothing to do with a search for a soulmate. They're about making money, aren't they? I'm sure they make money somehow. They wouldn't fucking... I doubt they give a fuck about people making soulmates. It's just, doggone, find someone, fuck, break up, find another one until you find your soulmate. We're making money in the process. Whatever. So yeah, I think for the people on it, it's probably there. They might be searching for a soulmate, but for the people running it, yeah, it probably has nothing to do with people searching for soulmates. It's just about making money. Should schools distribute condoms? No. That's just going to encourage people. I don't think they should distribute condoms. Yeah, but sure, they can make water balloons or something. Free condoms, whatever. They can distribute them if they want. I made this. Ah, it's that shithole again. I'm just kind of walking about, talking to myself, hitting trees. I fell through the centre of the world. It put me off a bit. Also, I want to just talk. So we walk about. Distribute condoms. What else should schools do? I think schools should actually teach instead of just, I don't know, training. Because it's just a slave school. It doesn't teach you anything. All schools teach you is how to be a slave. How to work long hours. How to just take in a load of shit information. And just demoralize you. Just kill your spirit. Whatever's left of your child spirit, just kill it until it's dead enough to run a full-time job. They don't actually ask you what you want to learn, what you're interested in learning. They don't actually cater for each and every student. It is just a prison. A miniature little prison for the growing child where it destroys you and just gets you ready to be another slave. But should they distribute condoms? If they want, it's just going to cut into their budget, cut into their money. But if they want to distribute condoms, I don't think they should give to every child here have a condom. You should actually have to ask for it. Or the parents have to ask for it. The poor parents who can't afford condoms, they have to give their child condoms. Yay. Whee. But let's go swim. Next, most people support embryonic stem cell research. Now I know what this is from South Park. That guy sucking out the baby's brains or something like that. Sucking out the spinal fluids or brain fluids, and he could walk again. So I'm going to stop and start. Yep. Most people support embryonic stem cell research. Do they? I don't know if most people do in Ireland. I can walk on water. Well, me, I support everything, really. I support things like stem cell research. I support human farming. I don't support it, I just think it would be a good idea. Human farming, actually farm humans, since you do with animals, rather than having all this donor shit. actually farm them and harvest their organs and things. I think that would be a good idea, regardless of moral standards. I think it would be a good idea, because why wouldn't it be? I don't know, how can I say it? I've already said it really, but I don't really support it. I support nothing, but I stop saying but. I hate saying but. Stop now. No. I'm far too sober, really. I could just flow. I've only had my one rascal. Embryonic stem cell research. Sure. I think it's dead babies. Babies that didn't live. If they're already dead, you might as well do what you can with them. Help other